whatever. Let's just try and forget all about that terrible camera angle that will probably show up again, knowing my freaking luck, and move on. So, in case you've forgotten over my minutes and minutes of yelling and bitching and moaning about that damn camera angle, we are currently heading for the last powerbomb expansion here. We're gonna have to use a powerbomb there, and through this tunnel is a powerbomb expansion. Yay! Whoopee! Come on! There we go. And that'll open up a little shortcut to there. So, now that we've done that, let's just get out of this place. So I guess that's just one more reason to completely and totally hate the Torvus Bog. It's camera angles. Powerbomb! Get on the road to good health. That's just one of those commercials I haven't seen in a long time, and I'm glad. Because there's always this one commercial that always gets stuck in your head, and you can never forget about it. You know? And like, yes, shriek bats. Oh! And again, I'm not sure if these guys... I know these guys are scanned as shriek bats, but I don't know, like... If they, I don't know, like, the relationship between the scree and the shriek bats kind of herp-derp, you know? Let's just get out of here. And while I'm here, I am going to go ahead and grab the, that thing I was talking about. It's actually the beam combo for the light beam that I'm talking about. Yeah, that was a power bomb. Sweet. Now, if you remember... Oh, okay, yeah, this is the right way. Through this door was a super missile door. We came through here, used that grappling hook on the grappling point on that far over. Reached the 8th energy tank. Well, now we're gonna open this powerbomb door. Come on, yay! And now we are in the Grand Wind Chamber, which is home to the Sun. I just really don't want to deal with these guys right now. So, oh, powerbomb! So as you'll notice, we have some interdimensional fuckery coming up. So let's just head to Dark Aether and begin on our multi-dimension trek to the Sunburst. Goody. And before we get the final beam combo too, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use this the spinner slots, and you're going to want to make them either that yellow or blue. They'll turn yellow when they face this side. They'll turn blue when facing the other side. See, it'll turn blue when facing that side, but you're going to want to do this one at a time, facing yellow and facing blue. Alright, just one more, then we'll be able to knock out some of those. By the way, the easiest way to handle this is using your Seeker missiles. Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the ass to edit just because of that, yes, that freaking... Alright, there goes one of them, and that'll activate some grappling points for ease of travel later on, or in a light aether. And dark aether, I think. But now we have to do the same thing, only not like that. Only we have to turn them on blue, like that. Which means you have to use each of the spinner slots again, and it's not too terribly arduous, although it wouldn't be arduous if this wouldn't be such a tedious task if it were for a better item, because quite frankly, I don't use the Sunburst all that often. Not as often as the Dark Burst, and no, it's not racism against light, but it is actually just that the Sunburst is kind of weird. I mean, it kind of acts like the Dark Burst, and it incinerates anyone nearby it, but it has a short range. I mean, it's just one of those really, really weird things, and I could have just used the grappling points. Oh well. Alright, let's take care of these blue siders. These blue siders! And that'll unlock grapple points on the other side. Once you have all 4 grapple points unlocked, it'll drop all those locks on both Light and Dark Aether, and we'll open up the path on Light Aether to get the Sunburst. So let's just head over to the Light Portal, and once we hit Light Aether, we'll be able to grab the Sunburst before Sanctuary Cliffs, which is before, right after getting the power bombs, before getting, oh my god, that next item, oh my god, oh. Sorry, I just had a nerdgasm for a second, because I realized what our next item is. So let's just use these grappling points. We're going to want to head over, oh yeah, did I forget to mention you can, like, fall down? I don't remember if I've fallen at all in this LP. Which is quite surprising, because if I decided to actually do a Mario World LP, I would probably fall all the time. But anyway, say hello to the Sunburst, which is the beam combo for the light beam. It'd be cool if the beam combo's like up to the power of the light dark beam. That'd be really cool. I'll demonstrate the Sunburst against some of these, some of the next enemies coming up. But as you know, you'll charge up the light beam, press Y to fire. It'll use 30 light beam ammunition and 5 missiles. And Sunburst. Yeah, see, it's kinda useless because it doesn't nearly insta-kill them like the Dark Burst. Although it's kind of expected that the Dark Burst would insta-kill most enemies, considering, you know, it's a black hole, for God's sake. Not even light can escape that shit. You think those guys can? That was the wrong button. But anyway, with the power bombs, we'll be able to reach the next item, which is absolutely amazing. Oh, wait. Oh, god damn it. No, the next item isn't the item I'm thinking of. The item after the next item is the item that I'm thinking about. But anyway, this wind chamber tunnel will reconnect with GFMC compound via the infamous power bomb door that was sitting just out of reach over here. Come on. I think that was another power bomb, so we do have something to be doing on the main bridge that involves power bombs, and it'll get us 2 pieces of lore. It'll get us a piece of lore, a piece of key bearer lore, and a power bomb expansion. So we'll definitely be doing that right away. Not quite sure what else will be. Ah! They almost got me. Fucker. I said they almost got me. By the way, the cool thing about these little guys, they can just sit here and shoot in a single point, and I'll rush into it, so you can basically sit here and grind for power-ups for a little bit. Thing is, they eventually do stop. Oh, look at that, 2 power bombs. They do eventually stop their trail of guys going one way. See, like, there are less and less coming through here. And that's when you move on to another part of the trail, but I've already got, I think, 3 power bombs. Yeah, 3 of our 4 power bombs, so man, this is when it would be advantageous, be an advantage, in other words, to have used one of the secondary elevators from, like, the Torvus Bog or the Aegon Wastes to the... How did I do that? To the Sanctuary, because you won't have to do this damn bridge segment, but you will have to do this eventually. Now, it's getting rather close to that time, and by that time I mean the time to switch main LPs, because as you know, Wind Waker is more of a side LP, because I'm more dedicated to my Metroid Prime LPs. But, yeah. It's almost time to switch from my Prime 2 LP to Prime 3, which I can't wait to LP that game, just because it's finally another Wii game. I mean, I don't know, I just like LPing the Wii games. Maybe it's just because I feel successful that I can take the living room from everyone. Of course, it will be a pain in the ass, but anyway, you have to use a power bomb to bust that open. It'll lead to this tiny little console right here. And the only thing it does is activates a kinetic orb cannon. Ugh, I had to adjust my headset. It's hurting my head again. Boom. And now we're up here. And what you're going to want to do is we have another one of these. Oh yeah. You're going to want to bust that up there open. Might as well bust a couple of things down there. You're going to bust that open. It's like a pane of glass. And then there's a bit of wreckage over there that you need to bust open. Just make sure I got everything. Plus, it's really freaking fun to use this thing. And this is like the last time we're going to be using it, so hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, almost! I almost made that, too. Alright, fine, I'll take the normal way. But I guess isn't a problem. Oh, come on! Now you're just being an idiot. Jesus Christ. No, no. Okay. Boom. Bitch, let me in that elevator. Bitch, let me in that elevator. Thank you, bitch. Alright, so now, since we blew some of the wreckage out of the way here, since we blew some of the wreckage over here out of the way, we reveal a bit of lore, and this is... Oh god, Twilight! We can't even escape those goddamn fag vampires over in Metroid. 50% final phase. What few remained gathered in the Great Temple. There, all but Umos, the last sentinel of Aether, entered into life-preserving stasis. There they would remain to be released once the Ing were destroyed, or to sleep forever. His people safe, Umos prepared for the last terrible assault. In the silence of the Great Temple, he prayed for salvation, for deliverance from the terror of the Ing. So in other words, we're pretty much catching up to present day on our lore, because it wasn't too long ago that Umos locked away his people in stasis. I mean, hell, for all we know, the Dark Alpha Splinter could have, from the beginning of the game, could have been a hitman, so to speak. This is S. Jur's Testament, making 80% cadre 2, and 80% of all logbook scans, unlocking the creature gallery. Sweet, you're almost there. Oh, if you look in your dark visor, whoa, what the fuck?